This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, brought to you via YouTube. And it would be fabulous if you subscribed to our YouTube page, with the promise in the future that at different times we'll have subjects that are only available to those who subscribe. So please, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's easy. Click the subscribe button. And at the same time, click the like button too. Same-sex marriage is one step closer to becoming legal here in Thailand, as the Cabinet itself has approved the Civil Partnership Bill, which would allow, if approved by Parliament, partnership registration. If and when it goes into law, then the lawmakers themselves will have to amend numerous legal statutes regarding inheritance, the right to support in the case of divorce, the legitimacy of adoption by same-sex couples, and a whole lot more. Currently, same-sex couples have no legal rights against each other in those issues, and they have no right to inheritance unless a will is written making a provision. So-called civil unions, not referred to as marriages, are proposed for those over the age of 17, where at least one partner is a Thai national. No word on the obvious visa issue, as a non-Thai marrying a Thai currently of differing sexes can apply for a visa based on that relationship. When an ambulance was stopped in the road in Minbury en route to the capital, far from finding a suffering patient, police discovered some 2.25 million meth pills. All involved fled, but 2 were later caught. With names duly given under questioning, the other 3 involved will be arrested soon. And in Chiang Rai district, a patrol interrupted a convoy of men humping bags of meth pills from the riverside. With the mules arrested, a further 5 million meth pills were seized. For nearly 5 years, a dispute over a winning lottery ticket has kept Thai courts busy. This week, it's been finally resolved. When a Kanchanaburi policeman presented the winning 30 million baht lottery ticket to officials, he was quickly trailed by a teacher who claimed that he had bought it and dropped it somewhere. So, according to him, the cop must have picked it up. The policeman, well, he's always denied that. Claims ranging from embezzlement, theft and fraud were made through legal channels, each court finishing in favour of the local policeman. Eventually he was allowed to cash it in, but that wasn't the end of it. This week, the teacher took his claim to the Supreme Court, only for them to dismiss his claim. With both men from the same village, albeit one now living in a slightly bigger house, the teacher remains in the classroom, whilst Mr. Plod enjoys his rightful winnings without reproach. Meanwhile at home, and if reports are to be believed, then despite the current and future lack of tourism from China and Russia, efforts to encourage Indian tourists to Pattaya could see an estimated 5 million visiting for holidays this year. The director of the Pattaya Tourism Authority of Thailand, working with local businesses to see the region recover, claims that upwards of 3,000 people a day are visiting the city and region. No word on what percentage of that number is actually local nationals. With the cost of living rising and unemployment still very high in the region, the continued theft of copper and valuable metals remains a big issue. This weekend saw the railway company discovering that a massive copper cable had been stolen over the weekend, which, according to officials, saw the need for staff to man railway crossings while repairs were being made to the automated warning and barrier system. We too, at Fabulous 103, had a massive copper cable stolen last month. In fact, our complete earthing system for the studios and satellites, leaving our network in a dangerous condition. The nighttime thefts are becoming more brazen and fearless, and in all honesty, CCTV and flashlighting apart, there isn't much that can be done to stop it. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 31 degrees, dropping down to 28, with the promise of storms around the region throughout the day. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.